We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
In the second spot tonight.
So stepping in, Michael Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading out for the Halos, left fielder.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Phillips. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Justin Upton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Harper shading to his right, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. He's set, and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 2.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Designated hitter.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Turner.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Valbuena is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it. And that's the third out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. fouled off into the seats behind first. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first, and there were two down. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. At the plate, Matt Wieters trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is fouled at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Popped high in the air. Strasburg has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch.
Andrelton Simmons.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Phillips ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch, Revere rides off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 27, Mike.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is pot foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To short. Turner has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam
Here's the
Eaton.
first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wieters.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped up. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Here's Ben Revere as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is a foul ball. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Strasburg on 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Sean Doolittle comes on. Here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Manuel Alfonso will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center after it is Eaton. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The first baseman, number 5.
So striding in, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance
Your
to tie
attention,
this
please.
ball game up with that
Now pitching
equalizing
for
run
Washington,
just 90 feet
number
away at
44.
third. Ryan Madsen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And